Do you know what this means? 1 year and a half. 1 year and a half, it's the time that the marriage of this student lasted. And the wife couldn't handle it anymore and filed for divorce. You understand why his wife cannot bear him anymore. But he wants help. He wants to recover the marriage. He wants to change the situation and prove to his wife that he can be a good husband from now on. 1 year and a half of marriage, and she's already filing for divorce. So let's answer his question, and I'm certain that will help many husbands and wives to restore their marriage and to change their inside. If you know someone who is going through the same, share it with them so that intelligent love may spread to everyone.
Você está ouvindo a Escola do Amor Responde, com Renato e Cristiane Cardoso.
Don't miss the first seminar of the year, the first seminar of 2026 and the first day of the year. 2026 will really be a special year for love therapy because the year starts and ends on a Thursday. Because this Thursday, the first day of the year, on a special time, 6 p.m., come and be part of this seminar and learn intelligent love. And our student who just raised the question does not know intelligent love, but he wants to learn. Let's try to help him.
I prefer not to identify myself. I have been married for 1 year and 6 months, and I'm 35 years old. And since I got married, I have never really been a very present husband to my wife. I was never someone who showed much affection, never really stopped to listen to her and understand what she needs, to ask how her day was or to give her that kind of attention. Even our intimate life wasn't great. Sometimes we were intimate one day, yes, one day no. In other times we got 5 or 6 days, even a whole week without being together at all. And the worst part of everything was that I ended up watching pornography and stalking other women on Instagram. And she found out. She took my phone, she saw everything, and she asked for a divorce. I take responsibility for my mistake. I take full responsibility for everything. But I didn't want to lose my marriage, She really is determined to divorce, and I'm asking for help. I'm asking for advice to understand what I could do to truly deserve a chance from her and not lose my marriage. I would really appreciate your help, some advice on what I can do to win her back and not lose my marriage.
Yes, how to reconquer your wife after messing up badly and she filing for divorce. How to do it. I don't know if she will give you another chance, but I'll give you the tips for you to have the best odds for you to receive a new chance from her. First, we realize for all students and you, student who sent the question, we understand that you, student, don't find it hard to recognize where you made your mistake. You gave your own list of your mistakes. You were never present or a good husband. You didn't give attention or care. You didn't talk to her. You didn't have intimacy with her or a frequent sexual relationship with your wife. You leave it to the side and you watched pornography and you were stalking women on Instagram, going after women on social media. So you don't find it hard to know where you got it wrong. But still, you got it wrong. And this is a great problem, a great dilemma with many. They know how to differ between right and wrong, but they do what is wrong. So you must recognize there isn't a mistake when understanding. Because you understood where you got it wrong, what you shouldn't have done. But you are not being able currently to stop making mistakes. I believe at the threat of losing your marriage, as they say out there, you are calmer, you are walking on eggshells, because she said that she doesn't want to be married to you anymore, then you're trying to reconquer her. But this fear you have of losing your marriage is not enough for you to stop doing wrong. You must understand this. Let's say that she believes in you, that you will change, and gives you a new chance. Do you know what will happen when you realize that you are secure in your marriage again? Your nature, this man there, this instinct, this male instinct that you have, will look for another opportunity, and you will watch pornography on your phone. If a woman give you an opportunity to flirt with you or on social media, you would do the same. Why? Because your inside didn't change. So there's no point of knowing what is right or wrong. You must overcome this fallen nature that is yours, it's mine, of every man and every woman too. Men have their inclinations just as women have theirs. So let's understand what you must do. The first thing you must do is to recognize that you are not a man, neither a husband. In life, you reach the level of a kid, but never to the level of a man, much less of a husband. You still need to become a man and later become a husband. You must go higher, at least on 2 levels, but you must recognize it. I want to suggest you 2 contents that will truly help you. Last Saturday, we had the It's a Man's Thing seminar. We spoke about this and other topics. I suggest you to watch on Univa and find the seminar of Intelliman that the title is It's a Man's Thing. You will watch it where we speak directly man to man, this thing of pornography and other things too. It's a man's thing. It's a seminar on Univa. This is the content. The second content is for you to become a man and a husband, you'll find a lot of help in the project Intelliman. Intelliman, that means intelligent man. It is a project that you will learn to change and transform your life in every aspect of your life, from finances to character, relationship, your professional life, productivity, your health, everything. You will improve every area of your life in 1 year. And let me tell you something, without much effort. When I say without much effort, it's just that's not something too hard. You have to put effort into it, but it's not that hard because it is 1 challenge per week, which means once a week you will take 30 minutes for you to invest on becoming a better man, investing on yourself. This is what you are going to do. If you want more information, you can access the website intelliman.com. There you will find all the information about the project, and if you want someone to follow you up or guide you, a trainer of the project, and that he may teach you or even do the project with you, then you will seek for Love Therapy there in your city, and you will get more information. This Thursday, you will look for the one responsible for Love Therapy, and you tell him, I want to do the Intelliman project. And by the way, it's for free. You will pay nothing, but you will have a commitment with yourself to become a better man. So these are the 2 contents, the seminar, It's a Man's Thing, and the Intelliman project. But what should you do to have better odds to receive a new chance from your wife who doesn't want you anymore? 3 things. First is, before talking to her, you must make a list of everything you got wrong. You must do an inventory, a list, where you got it wrong. As quickly in your question, you told a few points, So you know where you got it wrong. So this list will be important for you to see a portrait of yourself and for you to show her that you recognize where you got it wrong. So you make a list of where you got it wrong, and at a certain point, you ask her for some minutes to tell her to recognize your mistakes, though you have done it some way, somehow, but usually men does it in a superficial way. They say, okay, I did it, I'm sorry. No, you need to do a true recognition, detailed recognition of what you did wrong. You will tell her where you got it wrong, and you will ask her, is there something else that I didn't see? Because I'll add to the list. This is the first step, the recognition of your mistakes. Second step, what you will do in regards to all these mistakes. What are you going to do differently from that point on? And I suggest you, a part of this project that we are suggesting you to do, this content that you should invest on yourself for you to improve yourself, that you may start to take part in the seminars on Thursdays, the seminar Love Therapy. One of the things I will tell her, I will start attending Love Therapy to heal myself and to learn to be a man and a husband. This is what I'm going to do so that I may not commit these mistakes again. If you give me a new chance later or with another woman, I am determined that I will no longer be this man who I was, and I recognize that I need help. Alone I cannot do it. That's why I will go to Love Therapy to seek direction, understanding, knowledge, and God's help. So you will tell her. And of course, don't tell her what you are not going to do. If you tell her and don't do it, you destroy all your chances because you have no credibility with her. So the best way for you to restore your credibility is for you to keep your word. Okay? Third and last thing, you won't ask her a new chance yet. You won't ask her to come back or to accept you back. You will tell her, I understand why you don't want me anymore. I just ask you for one thing. Observe me for the next 6 months. That's all. I just ask you to observe me for the next 6 months. And if what I'm telling you that I would do it, and if I don't do it, or it doesn't bring any change, then go on, move on with your life, because truly I didn't change and I was just a rascal again. Okay? This is the chance that you have for you to receive a new chance from your wife. So this Thursday, start your year differently. Take part in the seminar on the 1st of January at the Temple of Solomon. Cristiane and I will be here at 6 p.m. the first day of the year. In the night vigil on the 31st and on the first day of the year in the first seminar of 2026. See you next time, students. Bye-bye. That's it. Did you keep the 3 tips? If you do it, you will work. And if you know someone who needs these tips, then pass this video to this person, okay? God bless you. See you next time. And see you in the night vigil on the New Year's Eve day at 10 p.m. at the Temple of Solomon. Bye-bye.